everyone, my name is Raven Cervantes and this is my managing broker, Bobby Martins. So starting August 17th, there are new changes in the real estate world regarding commissions and representation. So Bobby, do you mind walking us through the old way of how this all worked?
Absolutely. So for the last about 3 decades or so, the way it has worked is a listing agent would walk into an appointment with the seller and negotiate the commissions and the list price and then hit the market and then split that commission, advertise the commission on the MLS, which you no longer can do any of that stuff as far as the advertising on the MLS. So that's the biggest key change, but there are some others.
So do you mind kind of now going over and explaining to buyers the key points that they need to know about going forward?
Absolutely. So the biggest thing to know about is that you are now in charge of the seller concessions. So there still will be concessions to the buy side. So most of the time you will not have to pay a commission. However, you do need to be aware that some properties out there will offer 0. So if you go into an agreement with your agent, Raven Cervantes here, and you agree to a certain percentage, let's say 2.5%. Well, let's say the commission that's offered is 5%. While the old way would have Raven getting all 5%, which absolutely deserves. However, some buyers don't like that. Why is there 5% commission? And maybe it should have been less. Maybe the buyer should have been the one negotiating that the whole time. And so that's the whole point of this lawsuit that happened, and that's really the biggest win. But the other thing to note is the buyer-broker agreements. Everyone has to sign a buyer-broker agreement. So when you are going and looking at houses, you can't just go out and look at a bunch of houses anymore. The agents are going to ask you to sign something, or you can go to where?
The open houses.
That's right. So you can go to an open house and not have to worry about all of that. However, if you go to the open house and you love the property, someone still needs to write up that offer for you, and that does earn a commission.